Welcome back, sinners, for another one of these. I know. I've been trying to make sure I do them. I've not always been the best at making sure they're done, but I've been doing my best to do them. Promise. Though, I've been considering other forms of content ideas. I have a little something I want to cook up for you. I'm thinking this will go on the live channel, but I don't know. We'll see. If I get round to it, which I should hopefully do on the same day, it should be a simple audio recording, so quite easy. I thought it'd be a nice accompanying piece to the Dark Heresy session. Personally, I think that a nice accompanying piece would do rather nicely for it, honestly. So, that's what I'm going to do, I think. A nice little, some of the Inquisitor's side, I think. That'd be interesting. So, as for my week, I guess, it's been a weird one. It was fine all until Friday. Then Friday killed me. And then by the time I got to Saturday, I was very dead. I was just like, I can't. So, obviously, I took an extra day. And my apologies for the last minute. It really just kind of all hit me, and I was like, oh, okay. And that didn't feel right. Trying to do a stream while feeling shitty didn't feel okay. So, I didn't do it. I decided against it, and obviously, the day I'm recording is my rest day. Rest. Cobalt's been resting. Definitely. You know what I'm like, chat? Sinners, damn it. Oh well. Okay, we keep it in. You know what I'm like? I am never resting, always slaying, always working. How I am, after all. But, naturally, of course, it all just kinda came to a head, and I needed rest. So, rest I got. But, it gave me the opportunity to relax a bit, play some games with friends, and just breathe. The other thing, of course, is it's given me the opportunity to play Rogue Trader, finally. I've made a start on it. You will see it in the background, the prologue specifically. I recorded for quite a while the entire prologue, so yeah. Skipped character creation, but I went with a guardsman commander, with the officer archetype. Thought it'd be interesting. And it's been... I don't know if I'm playing it properly, but it's been okay. So, of course... Oh, and they're from a Forge world. So, of course, playing that, and that will hopefully give me inspiration. I've got a few ideas already, but, you know, I'm going to go through it a bit more and see what ideas can gleam. It's likely that it'll be for the next Dark Heresy campaign that influences me. I've said a lot of this now, but I feel like Dark Heresy, I've gotten a good basic understanding of it now. And what's going to come is me getting a greater understanding of the rules and a greater understanding of what it's good for, what it's bad for. And then might look at Maledictum. Maledictum has the weird movement system. A lot of people like it. You'll have to explain it to me because I don't like it at all. I like movement. I like ranges. The zone system just feels like it sounds great there to the mind, but some of us like maps. I kind of wish all the weapons had the range next to them. Not just like a later thing, oh, if they like a conversion thing later. No, just put the range next to it. For those of us who like to have measurements. Because some of us like a bit more crunch. And, you know, that's just an issue I have with that system. Which is a real shame because there's so many things right. But, oh, the distances, ugh. I don't like them. Don't like them at all. But, yeah, so, with Dark Heresy, it's been a trip. And I feel like if I run it again, I would like a few more players. Because I feel like 3 is not enough. Not really. And I feel like slowing the pace down, like how I have now, would have been better from the start. Keeping the power level lower And I think probably better briefing my players on what I kind of expect to run and the kind of tone and stuff. Just little things. But it's fine. What I will say to any budding DM hearing this, don't be disheartened when this happens to you. This is a learning experience. It's a learning experience. And a valuable one at that, I would argue. Because it lets you realise what's working for you and your players, what doesn't work for you and your players. And it lets you kind of get a good idea of what you're going to do next time. I already have ideas. Obviously, I intend to go back to D&D a little bit after this one. But when I come back to Dark Heresy, I have a very different idea of how I want to do things. I also, admittedly, ideas for like playing as a character of Dark Heresy, if it ever gets ran. So, it's going to be a lot to think about. It's one of those things where I wish there were more stuff, and I wonder if there's any community-made items that I could maybe look into. Maybe. If anyone knows any, I will be all ears. But I'll certainly have a look around for it. Whether I do some discussion about running Dark Heresy at some point, I've done a little stream talking about Dark Heresy and some bits and bobs about it, but nothing major yet, so maybe I'll do a bit more in depth actually running it and looking at my past streams and going, this is something I felt was quite good, or maybe this could be done better. The first act should have been longer and should have more build-up. It should have been ending as the Night Lords turned up, because they should have been the penultimate oh shit moment. And what I wanted, admittedly, was them to fight the Sergeant as like a little boss fight. But now that could be an optional thing. I've got the BBG now, at least, the big bad guy, in mind, and I've got the general what I'm doing with the plot. Whether they fully realise the full gravity of everything going on, I don't think they do yet. They've got some bits down, but I still have some secrets close to my chest, so still winning on that one, for now at least. Outside of Dark Heresy, we have a new Total War, well, 3 DLCs, technically. 3 different factions, long last getting DLCs. So, we'll be returning to Total War in a big way. And should I feel the need to do so, that might very well do a video on at least one of them. It's looking like T'Challa will be the one. It's quite a unique campaign, so that could be interesting. Interesting starting position too. So, I'm interested to see how that's going to go and how that might play out. So, needless to say, it's going to be interesting, if nothing else. But there's a lot of bits to look through, and obviously each one's got quite the extensive list of things that have been changed with updates and just gameplay, as well as the new units, of course. So I'm quite looking forward to getting into them. And then we have a new class for Darktide coming out the same week. It's an expensive week to be me, honestly. So many good Warhammer stuff coming out. But you know what? The Hive Scum, I wasn't big on them at first, I confess. I looked at them, I thought, come on. But you know what? We're getting more unique weapons that have more unique options and a whole chem system, as well as the whole class. Okay, Fat Shark. I see what you're putting down. I'll bite. I'm looking forward to it. It's looking like it'll be quite a fun class, honestly. I confess some of the weapons are a bit bland, but we'll see. They might feel fun to use, you know? The Arbites did have a lot more aura, but also a lot more limited on customization. These Hive Gangers, I feel like, are going to be quite moldable. So, I'm expecting shenanigans. As for other things, like I said, I want to do a little video on the Inquisitor's memoirs. I might do it every now and then between sessions. I want to use it as a hint to wider lore implications going on. And also to maybe give some theories what's going on currently. I think that might be fun. I was going to do it before, but I decided, you know what? This will be interesting. Other than that, I'm going to be playing some Rogue Trader. I might do a little review of it, see how I feel about it once I'm a bit more in. It's a long game, so I'm not expecting to be anywhere near done anytime soon. But we'll see. Other than that, I think, is there anything else major going on? Obviously, it's coming up to Crimbus, or Christmas. So I do hope that your December is going well, because it'll be December by the time you're watching this. And we're getting close to that magical time where we all get way too drunk, way too fat, and have many long looks at our builds. But all sorts of merry stuff, so, you know, seeing family. And I do hope you all get a chance or have plans to see your family. I myself will have a very quiet Christmas. I always have a quiet Christmas. I don't do anything major myself. It's not the same for me anymore, let's put it that way. So for me, it's like, this is it. But it's a good time to be away from work. And that's a good thing. Obviously, I have to mention, I will say this again closer to the time. After the 19th... No. Date. Yeah, after 19th, I will have a hiatus, I think, in December. So, just thought I'd let you all know that, but I will remind you all closer to the time. But that's just for me. I want to rest, I want to relax, maybe make some videos, but otherwise, I just want to have a bit of a chill time. To recover, you know. The new year's coming, my dear sinners, and your angel has plans. My honest goals for the new year, and I'm already going to state this now, I would like to fix things that have been bothering me. If things I've just been putting up with stuff, I want to fix them. If they've been a pain in the ass, I want to deal. That's how I'm feeling. Driving, I want to try and get some actual notable progress on that. My goal is at minimum to try and pass my theory. That's what I'd like to do. Next year. It's not going to be this year. It's just not going to happen, not all the time. Plus, I don't think the testing centres will be open soon anyway, so... After the new year, that's fine. I'll just study up for that. I'd like to deal with some issues at work. I'd like to deal with some issues myself a little bit, I think. Maybe trim some bad habits and just in general try and improve my state of being a bit. This year was all about being happier, and I think for the most part I'm happier, but I've also come up against things that have been preventing that happiness, so the next year is going to be fixing that, I think. And I will stress, you lot being you lot has helped a lot, by the way. On a serious note, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know if I'd have quite achieved that goal of being happier. So thank you for that, seriously. Thank you. It's been a long year, it's been an interesting year, but we've come strength to strength. You know, we come into this third year of Cobra doing well, I think. You know, we're growing moderately speed, but you know what? That's okay. I've never been a fast grower when it comes to this stuff. But I like to think that the people who do turn up stick around and, you know, even if they don't turn up for a few streams, they come back. You know what? Because I thought we have a decently knit community, you know? And know that no matter where you are, if you're regular, if you're someone who drops by here and there, know that I appreciate you and I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. A wonderful time of year, you know? Or wonderful, whatever you celebrate this time of year. So, that being said, my dear sinners, I will wrap this one up here as I'm rambling and getting all stuffed and mushy. But I do hope that you all have a wonderful time. I do hope that you can get away from work, go see your families, and just rest, okay? I'll probably repeat some of this the next one, but I thought I'd say it now in case I forget. Ugh. As for me, I'm going to quickly edit this video up. I have like an hour of footage in the background that I can use, so I have a lot I can work with. You might see a few Rogue Trader backgrounds, because, I mean, I've got the hour of footage there. What do you want me to do with it? It's right there. So, hopefully you like it. And I might do a discussion about the game itself, because I like it so far. I like its bones. I like some of the characters I've met already. Ablard, the Chad, the unstoppable unit. Honestly, he is the MVP. Like, my god. How is he so strong? But anyway, my dear sinners, I will wrap this up now. Thank you very much for watching my little yap. I do hope you had a good time. If you have, for some reason, enjoyed this demented thing we call a video, please leave me a like. You may be even tempted to subscribe, and be not afraid, sinner. The subscribe button makes you feel better. And it makes me feel better too. You should press it. You should do it. I'd be very happy. The dislike button's there if you want it. But don't look at the dislike button. The dislike button is mean and says rude things like your mother. So, you don't need to touch that one. The comment one, however, is a nice place. You can leave a message in there and I'll read it. I might even leave a little heart against it so you can reply to it potentially. And if for some reason you know of any community-made Dark Heresy, anything, please let me know. I would be quite interested to look over it. Anyway, that's all from me. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you all next time. Until then, ta-ta for now.